Hello, everyone. Welcome to our daily task number 2 live Q&A. Let me know that you're here with me. I see Adam is here. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Oops, the
Welcome
sound is
to
okay. Let me know if you can hear me well. If you can see the slides. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Adam. Hello, Maria. Hello, Vasilis. Hello, everyone. Hello, Kenneth. Hi. Were you able, all of you guys, to do the second assignment? Were you able to complete assignment number 2? All clear, says Adam, perfect. Great to know. So we're going by answering all of your questions like we did yesterday. I'm going also to reveal some extra tips that you can use. For example, where to find the analytics. Is there anyone who cannot find their analytics on their LinkedIn profile? Posted already, replied to daily task as instructed. Great. Let me know if you have any questions. That's why we're going live on a daily basis, guys. Because for me, it's really important to go live with you to answer all of your questions. So if there are any remaining questions here, let me know. Would love to address them. Did you find that helpful? Our daily task number 2, which is actually to create your unique selling proposition, which we are going to use to update your LinkedIn profile. And by updating only your headline, you will be able to get results like the ones that I have promised to you guys. I will show you some results of the previous rounds of the actual 5-day challenge today. So let me know, guys, everything is okay. Okay, so let's start right away. I'll be sharing again my screen to show you some of the results that you need to expect after today's exercise completion. Once you're going to complete this assignment based on my feedback and you are going to share your headline, to recreate your headline, okay, through your LinkedIn profile, you will be able to see such results. Hello, Jen, Joshua. If we have new people here together today, go back and watch the welcome video, okay? So as to find the rules of the challenge and to present yourself, because it really helps me to get to know you guys. So Jen, Josh, so where are you from? The task definitely made me, says Adam. Perfect, Eugenia. Definitely made me understand why what I had as a headline before isn't as attractive and as clear for what is actually definitely needs to be very clear, okay, what do we do? So as you see here on your screen, I was able to contact the way that I'm going to show you here today, 9,145 clients in less than 2 months. Remember, there's a 3% conversion rate. I had a call with a mentee of mine earlier today. And when I asked her, because we were reviewing her strategy, how many leads she has been contacting on LinkedIn, she told me 30 or 40. Imagine that is only 3% the conversion rate. Out of 100 people you're going to contact, 3 they're going to reply to you positively. So reaching also numbers, it's very crucial, apart from the quality, also the quantity. Everything, okay, that we're going to discuss also here today and the upcoming days until Friday, they are based on the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. It's a comprehensive 12-week business mentorship program, which only you get a sneak peek by participating in this 5-day challenge. In the 12-week program, you will be able to get the whole idea. But as you realize also by participating in this 5-day challenge, I expect from you to see such results that you see here on your screen. For example, 1,399 views. Mentees of mine that they participate in the challenge or my 12-week business program, they were able to reach such amount of views. Is there anyone who doesn't know where to find the analytics? Is there anyone who doesn't know? All of you, do you know where to find the analytics of your LinkedIn profile so as you to be able to get those results? And I would suggest you also to go, before you change your headline, based on today's assignment, to go and take a screenshot of your current analytics, okay? So it's for you to know the progress that you will have made after you change your headline. Is this clear? So what we're going here today to answer all of your questions, to receive feedback to the headline that you have received, to go and change your headline after you have received my feedback on LinkedIn, and to have taken one screenshot before you make the change. Okay, Eugenia will show you how you can do that, before and after you have made the change. So as for us to be able to have such results, for me, getting such many thousands of views, it's really important. You don't need to work with all of those thousands of people. Maybe all of those thousands of views are not all of them unique views, but it's really important to know that our profile and all the information that we have on our profile is visible to our potential clients. So either you have the paid version of LinkedIn or the free, doesn't really matter. You get access to these analytics, which says who's viewed your profile. So this is, I think, Valentina Gianorio. She participated in my 5-day challenge. She also joined the fully booked translator formula. She was so satisfied with the results. She joined also the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. I have some mentees of mine that they went through all of my programs because they really saw results and value. So she got 2,000, as you see here. That's what I would like you to share, okay, the upcoming days. I would like to take a screenshot of such, okay, the upcoming days after you have made the change to your LinkedIn profile, so as to see how many views, okay, that was increased. So in just 1 week, you got 2,000%, 2,050% more views. That's huge, okay? Is it clear to you? And I'll show you how you will be able to find those analytics. It's for you to take your own screenshot. It's really important for me to share those results. And also you'll be able to monitor your progress even after the program. More results, more analytics, 28,468 post impressions. That's huge, okay? Oh, those are great results of yours. Like people, they participate in my programs, they say that their sole expectation was that it would give them, a structured way to serve their business thing the best way possible. And most of the people I have worked with, they have spent many months or years trying this or that and possible formulas that they came across through colleagues or professional associations with no luck. And for the first time, they say here, they share spontaneously in my groups, I have a method that works because it's the best approach to translation business. I feel confident about what I'm doing, and thanks for sharing. So thank you so much, guys. I can't wait to see such results of yours later this week. 10,220 views. Those are analytics from posts, okay? Content, 3,515 views. Those are analytics to the LinkedIn profile after they change their headline. 850% more views. Do you see here the green number? That's what I would like you to take a look at, okay? 900% more views. 650% more views. Those are impressive, the numbers. And they were able to get those results just in a few days after they just changed their headline, okay? Of course, the algorithm and the analytics, they take into consideration multiple different aspects, okay? Not only the keywords and your headline, but also how active you are in the platform, the fact that on Thursday we're going to contact your ideal client. So by Friday, I expect that you will be able to get such results, okay? 186, maybe it might be, and seen as lower number, okay, in comparison to the previous ones. But this one is still impressive, okay, guys? We just need to see higher. Suzanne, from a previous round of the 5-day challenge, she says, I'm happy to share that today I reached one of the goals, which I have set at the beginning of the challenge, make 3 meaningful new connections with potential clients in the field of specialization. So she contacted 12 people that we're going to do on Thursday, and she was able to get 3 accepted, okay? So this is huge. I have also fallen behind with the challenge, he says, but I will catch up in the next few days to try and implement all the advice of Virginia. I have to admit that I feel more confident now to start a conversation. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to create your messages, and on Thursday, we're going to contact your clients with people who send me a connection request. They just used to accept the connection request without thanking them or even trying to establish a conversation, as I didn't want to seem too salesy. Honestly, I learned many things during this mini course, and I wish you guys the same successes. So I don't want to take more time, okay? So let's go right away on LinkedIn to show you where you will be able to find those analytics, and later, of course, to give you feedback. So once you get my feedback and you implement, you'll be able to go and change, okay, your headline. So let me share again my screen. Is there anyone apart from Eugenia that they do not know where to find the analytics? It's really important for me, okay, to know that you will be able to find the analytics. Even if you have the free version, you don't need to have the paid version, okay? So the free version of LinkedIn or the paid, you see here on the left part, I'm to my homepage. You can do the same while I'm sharing my screen here. Okay, let me know if you can see my profile. Do you see my profile? So you go to your LinkedIn profile homepage and you'll be able to see here on the left part on your screen, profile viewers, I have 608 and post impressions 3,539. Either one, if you click, you will be redirected. Or the other way to find the analytics, you go to your own profile, view profile. I'm going to my own profile to show to you. And once you are at your own profile, you need to scroll down, okay? And to go here that says analytics. And it says the past 7 days. One screenshot that you can take, okay, is here. You can take a screenshot of this page. So you will know your current profile viewers, post impressions, and search appearances. Or you click show all, and then you go and you will be able to here, for example, the post impression are 70.7 past 7 days and followers, and of course, profile viewers and so on. So either you click here, okay, and you take this screenshot, so as to share in our group, but you need, of course, to wait a couple of days. Or you go here that says viewers again, and you see, for example, the previous week I had higher, so it really depends on my activity. So you can take a screenshot of that, and of course you can choose, it says past 90 days, you can go past 14 days, okay? Or you can go the last month and show results. You can actually use the filters here and interesting viewers wearing specific companies, okay? And all filters, if you go here, you'll be able to see, okay, the company, the industry, the location that those potential interest in your profile viewers are in, okay? So let me know if this is clear where to find. And of course, you can watch again the recording after our call, so it's for you to be able to find that. So those are who's viewed your profile. Okay, this is here. Profile appearances, it's here. Okay. And the post impressions that I have 70.7% the last 5 days, and the followers, of course. But I would like you to share, okay, the profile viewers or any of these three, okay, because the followers, okay, eventually will increase. Let me know, is this clear where you can find the analytics and the tools? So I would like you to go and take a screenshot of your current analytics, currently, before you make any changes to your profile. So either you go to your profile, you scroll down, you find the analytics and you click see all and you take one screenshot of this and then each of those analytics, or you go clear thanks, or you go to the homepage and it says profile viewers and post impression. You click, they're clickable here, okay? And you will be able to take the screenshots. Found it, Adam, perfect. So take a screenshot, Eugenia, Adam, Vasilis, Genzi, Lisa, take a screenshot of your current, okay, analytics, then the group shows to be able to see the progress after you have made the change, okay, tomorrow, okay, tomorrow or later today. So whenever you make the change, you leave it a few hours or days, and then you go and you take the screenshot and share it in the group, okay, as a photo of yours, so as to be able either the before and after to share your progress, okay. Or just the after, whatever you prefer. The before and after is good for you, okay? So it's for you to be able, and the last thing I would like to show you is how you will be able, is there anyone who doesn't know the SSI? If you have been in any trainings of mine, you will be able to know what is the SSI, Social Selling Index. Is there anyone who doesn't know the Social Selling Index? So many tricks here today. Made a screenshot, perfect. Perfect, Izzy. So you need to know your current, how many views you have right now, then Joe, Eugenia, Adam, how many viewers you have right now? Do not know. What do you not know, Mephi? The SSI? The SSI is the Social Selling Index. So I've said here in the comments how you will be able, okay, to find your own Social Selling Index. And I'm sharing here my screen also to show you mine. So the Social Selling Index is a number that shows to you, okay, your industry rank and your network rank, never heard of it. So you're going to learn many things here. Imagine if we work for 12 weeks, you learn so many things in 5 days. So you see here that mine is 74%, and I also get which one is the highest. So I'm very good at establishing my professional brand. Okay. And then I'm very good also at finding the right people. Then it suggests me that I need to engage more. I don't have the time. And of course, building relationships. I'm the highest level here, as you see. Also, you see it here. Building relationships. It shows me also my percentage and what I need to do in order to increase that. Okay. I'm ranked to the top first percent, okay, in my industry and in my network. So it means I'm the highest. I was also lightly, you take a screenshot of yours, okay, here, and you share also your SSI in the group. So we will know how this will be increased after the completion of the challenge, okay? What we want to do is to get it as high as it gets, okay? So as to be able to improve our presence on LinkedIn, okay, with a purpose, and also the higher the SSI, the less the limitation from LinkedIn. So LinkedIn rewards you when you get a higher SSI by limiting the numbers of limitations they have. So if, for example, they allow you only 10 messages per month, if you have a higher SSI, if they see that you're using LinkedIn properly with a purpose, they will allow you to send more messages. Okay, so my SSI is 30/100. So there is a lot of improvement there, Eugenia. Okay, take a screenshot and share it in the group, guys, later on. This is really important, crucial step. This is what I'm working with my mentees in my program so as to improve it and to be able to overcome the limitations of LinkedIn. This is really important. So we've learned where to find the analytics, okay? And the purpose of the analytics is to see where you stand right now and your progress once you change your headline after today's session. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions, if you were able to find your own SSI, so the numbers in the chat like Eugenia did, and also take a screenshot later on, so as to share also your progress with your analytics and, of course, your SSI to know that you are growing. So those are tangible results that you will be able to achieve by participating in such a challenge or in a mentorship program specifically designed for translators and LinkedIn. So let's start with a great question from Katarzyna. I don't know, Katarzyna, are you here? So Adam says 49% room for improvement, better than others. So hello, Virginia. I don't know if I will understand. If I have 3 specializations, should I create 3 different headlines, one for each specialization? I think I was very clear, but maybe I was not. In the video, I'm 44, says Lisa, out of 100. Okay, there's 31, Gracie. Okay, guys, you need to work with that. Okay. And that's what we're going to improve by changing your headline together today, by creating messages that really convert tomorrow, by contacting your ideal clients on Thursday, and on Friday by creating content that converts. So everything that we teach here is a step-by-step process to help you improve your SSI, your social selling index, okay? That way you will be able to improve your standing and your ranking to LinkedIn, and LinkedIn will reward you by not being that strict with the limitations. So it will reward you by giving you, let's say, more numbers of messages, contacts, and so on. So also it will improve how you can be found by your ideal clients. So it's really important. So let's go to your questions here and reviewing your results. Katarzyna says, I don't know if I will understand if I have 3 specializations. I think in the video, if you watch the recording, I specifically mentioned, I don't want to see 3 different headlines for your 3 different specializations, because that way it would be a very easy exercise, okay? An assignment. We want to make that stronger. So ideally, I would like you to integrate your 3 specializations or your 3 types of clients in one headline. Some of you replied to Katarzyna also. I think Adam says, Virginia tells we can have more than 1 LinkedIn profile, so 100% it's illegal. There would be a point, Adam, though, to have 3 different headlines. If you would like, let's say, to change your headlines while you run your campaign. So every time you change a campaign that you run on a different audience, you will be able, let's say, to adjust your headline. But still, okay, ideally, since you have me here and you would be able, to get the most out of this challenge, create one or try to create one so as to get my help as well with maximum 3 types of clients. Okay, Adam, yes, that would be logical. I just want to be sure. Okay, there is also, yes, we have also the limitation, which means that you cannot include 3 headlines in one. I find really difficult, says Katarzyna, to create one headline with different specializations. That's why we're here, Katarzyna. If it was easy to create one headline, everyone would be creating a headline on their own and they wouldn't need to spend that much time with this 5-day challenge or joining my ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system or the fully booked translator formula programs. Okay, those people, they would go and create a headline very practical on their own. Kenneth says, my SSI says that I'm really good at building relationships, but really bad at finding the right people to build those actually relationship with. This challenge will be so useful. Great to know. Kenneth, what's your number? What's your SSI number, Kenneth? You can take a screenshot later on, all of you guys, and share those screenshots in the group. So Kenneth, for me, what as it says right now, it's that you are building a relation but with the wrong people. And I assume that most probably you interact with other colleagues rather than your idea clients. And that's why you get that number, that contradiction there. I have already changed my headline maybe half an hour ago. Okay, Gracie, you were fast. I didn't tell you to go and change your headline, but still, okay. Keep an eye at the progress. So take a screenshot now, okay, Gracie, of your analytics, and then go tomorrow and after on Thursday and take a screenshot as well, so as to know the progress, okay, of yours on LinkedIn with the analytics. The SSI takes longer to change, doesn't change that fast, but the analytics, they change day by day, okay, Gracie? Gracie, where are you based and what are your language combinations? I think Italian, is that correct? Then Joe Xu says 34 out of 100. Okay, Kenneth, what's your number? Katarzyna says task 2, headline proposition, certified language specialist, sworn translator. Language specialist, sworn translator. FR, PLN, breaking communication barriers and helping businesses grow in Polish and French market. Who understands? I want you to be honest with Katarzyna here, because by helping others, we grow. Screenshot taken. Okay, Gracie. Over the analytics or the SSI, Gracie? 58 is very good, Kenneth. Congratulations. Okay, but of course there is room for improvement, and definitely you need to have the ideal clients, contacted and building relationships with. But we're going to do that on Thursday anyway. 30 out of 100 says Matthew. Okay, so certified language specialist and sworn translator, I would choose either one or the other. Okay. And the certified and sworn, I realize that in some countries, yes, it might play a difference, but here's like, for me, repeating information. So I would choose either certified or sworn instead of language specialist, translation specialist, okay? And then the language is French, Polish, and English, but breaking communication barriers and helping business grow in Polish and French markets. Be honest with Katarzyna and let me know, guys, who is Katarzyna's ideal client? So Katarzyna, you didn't did you go through my exercise? Did you use my formula, Katarzyna, the I help sentence? I don't see both Virginia Analytics and SI. Great, Grace. And so the growth, okay, in the group the upcoming days. I would like to see numbers. Let's see who will get the highest growth analytics. Let's say up to now was Valentina with 2,050% more views. She got 2,000% more views. So Adam says potential contacts who have never used a translator before might not know our abbreviations. Yes, definitely 100% when it comes to direct lines. But for Katarzyna here, for me, it's really important, okay, to be supportive and to support with each other and tell and be honest with Katarzyna. Do you understand who is Katarzyna's ideal client? So Katarzyna is not here, so I'm not going to spend much time if people, they're not joining live. But I can give you a short feedback, which is I find repetitive the word certified and swore. I wouldn't have the dash here in between those two words because without a space, this is taken as one keyword from the algorithms. Having the abbreviation of the actual word, like language combination, doesn't really make sense for me because the idea clients and also the algorithms, they don't understand what it stands for. Also, you repeat yourself by having Polish and French. And at the end, is targeting any kind of business? Like, this is not targeting, Eugenia. We cannot target any kind of business. That's why I was not that clear yesterday that I told you need to niche down, you need to narrow down, you need to find maximum 3 specializations. You cannot target any kind of business because technically speaking, the algorithm of LinkedIn and Google, they won't understand who your ideal client is, and then your profile will not get any more traffic because the LinkedIn algorithm won't start boosting the visibility of your profile to the right audience, okay? And secondly, when you will start contacting your ideal clients, okay, and they would like to see what is in it for them, they visit Katarzyna's profile, they don't see themselves because it says helping businesses in general, grow in Polish and French markets in general. So that's very vague, okay, and very generic. And I will write that here because it won't bring you the results that I have, okay, I promise to you guys. I don't see your specializations. Okay, I don't see your specializations, and I don't see your ideal clients. Is this clear, guys? What we're doing here? Katarzyna, if you're here or you are watching the replay, use the hashtag replay and tag me in the comments, okay? Adam, you're here. Here's my homework for today. Translator, German, French, Italian to English. Tourism, marketing, luxury retail. Why you have it in brackets like a secondary information? That I've seen so many colleagues making the same mistake like Adam here. Do you think that your language combinations are a secondary information for the work that you do or your idea clients? They don't want to see what are your language combinations. Usually in brackets, we usually put some kind of secondary, okay? In prioritization information, something that is not that important, something that explain, okay, the word outside of the bracket. Is that correct? We're linguists. We need to be very precise with the actual, syntax that we use. So by using here brackets to the language combination and luxury retail, which is actually your specialization, it's like you're putting that as a secondary information. And then you put helping leaders drive ROI with 10 plus years of MA qualified human translation. So who is, that's the second question, who is Adam's ideal client? Yeah, I understand that you do both, but having that in brackets like is a secondary information, you know? And also, I don't know if people, they get that. Yeah, in general, I wouldn't suggest to include brackets in a headline. The headline is a title, needs to be very direct, very clear, zero abbreviations, zero brackets, put it to the end, okay? Don't try to be comprehensive and to integrate everything. We cannot add everything in a headline, okay? But we need to be very precise. So by trying to include everything and include brackets and then, but helping leaders drive ROI with human translations, professional non-copy that beats AI. Okay, I like that. That's a tagline. But doesn't include, keywords. I like that as a tagline. I could use that in a marketing material, print it, but not online. Okay, you're a better member, maybe the actual translators or people from the German markets. They know that. I don't know if your idea clients, helping leaders. Yeah. So guys, I would try, and I understand that's difficult. You need to actually have that in one sentence. Okay, Adam? And don't worry, Kenneth. Don't be that strict with yourself. So, Adam, what you need to do here is to actually integrate those two separate sentences in one. Okay? For contrast, here's what I already have on my LinkedIn. Always striking the right tone. You're specialized English translator for tourism, hospitality, marketing, and more. I already think the new one have much better impact. Definitely, it's much better than the other one. But still, there is room for improvement. Okay, I don't like the brackets. Don't find the purpose there. And the 10 plus year MA qualified, I would put it first. Oops, sorry. The 10 plus year qualified that you have there, okay, could be next to the word translator, like the word winning and so on. Okay, Adam, is this clear what you need to change? Good luck. And once you make the changes, go and change your LinkedIn profile. Katrin Selbach, are you here? She says English, Estonian, sworn translator, helping global IT and tech brands build trust and expand in Estonia, software, legal and marketing localization. Very to the point. I don't know, guys, if you like Katrin Selbach headline and if you find that clear what she does and who she works for and who her idea client is. Let me know in the comments. You don't answer my questions like I'm talking on my own here. And it says Adam, perfect. So Katrin, you are all set, I think. I don't know, Katrin, if you have any question. Matthew McAlbert says Italian translator with 20 years of expertise. Like those too many characters are taken already. In creating understanding between English, French, culture, and improving the image of your business in Italy and Switzerland. So, who's Murphy's idea client? I like Catherine. Yes, Kenneth. What is your thought on the flag emojis? Yeah, no problem. As long as they work with the algorithm, it has shown that the algorithms, they take that into consideration. I like that. It's playful. I don't agree in adding them in the headline because we jeopardize by not being seen by the algorithms in general in the search engines because no one is going to use an emoji, okay, to find you. So ideally, we want in a headline to include keywords that our idea client would use in order to find us through the search engines. So what's Mephi's idea client? Mephi, are you here? I lost the client. You put the image of your business, so you talk to somebody, but I don't understand, okay, whom you are addressing this title. And I assume that, okay, you're not a native, you're Italian, is that correct? McAlbert, though, is, I don't know, Scottish? Or is it just a nickname? Maybe. But definitely, for me, it's not clear, and it's very descriptive. With 20 years of expertise in creating understanding between cultures, so we don't understand your specializations. We don't see who's your idea client. And apart from us seeing that, is also that the algorithm of LinkedIn won't, technically speaking, understand who's your idea client, so they won't start boosting the visibility of your profile to the right audience. If you would like to start getting attention, okay, from your idea clients and accepting inquiries by them, you need to name them. You need to be that's a nickname. So, Murphy, still go and recreate that. Too vague. Yes, maybe one isn't clear, of course, based on what you are telling us. We are all being too, yes, exactly. So that's why we're going live, Adam, okay? Because I understand that the training itself is not enough. So I'm going live to explain more, to delve deeper. But based on today's feedback, I assume that all of you can go, you can make the changes, and you can go and adjust your headline accordingly. Is that correct, Adam? So Mephi, are you ready to rewrite your headline? If you're going, guys, and you're going to rewrite, use the word updated version and tag me so as for me to be able to check it. But if you're ready to go and change it on your own, go and make the changes. All of us were professionals. Most of you, you're linguists with many years of experience. So I don't think that you need extra help. But still, if you would like to use the updated version, use this video, okay, below, and use the updated version and tag me. So, Matthew, any more questions? Adam, Kenneth? Yes, I'll try to change and be more precise. Exactly. We need to understand who's your idea client, okay? Lisa, are you here? Since we had to find our idea client's job title yesterday, is it useful to include them in the headline already? Yes, 100%. I think, Lisa, that has been clear up to now, isn't it? Deeply human. I love that, Kenneth. And certified Danish language experts. I love that. Translation, editing, quality assessment. You describe your services. Award-winning international speaker. Why you don't put that in the beginning? 25 years, I help decision makers reach international clients in their own language. Boom. The algorithm won't understand, okay, whom you're addressing this message to. It's very generic, like you help decision makers from all over the world, no matter, okay, what's your language combination, because we don't see actually your language combination either. We see that you're Danish, okay, expert. Unless, Kenneth, you work with other colleagues and you offer multiple different language combinations, we miss the language combination here. What's the award that you have won about international speaking, Kenneth? That's great. Congratulations. And the fact that you have 25 years of experience, I would put it somewhere here. 25 years of experience, yes. I like that, but I miss your language combination, the types of clients, where they are located, so much information that the algorithm would need in order to understand. Got it now, and what I will do. Perfect. Let us know, guys, if you need. I will try to change. Yes, Murphy, great. Eugenia, are you still here? So Eugenia says, my headline draft, still a work in progress and too long. Certified French, Spanish translator and interpreter for renewable energy, e-mobility. I help procurement, project and HR managers communicate and with French speaking. So you see, you a bit repeating, you have the friends here anyway, friends of Spanish, French speaking headquarters, and grow international market share. 20 plus years of experience, former automotive industry insider. Yeah. So either I would rewrite that here, former automotive industry professional turned to certified, okay? Spanish translation interpretation expert, and then I would put I help renewable energy and e-mobility procurement project and HR managers communicate. And grow international. You can use either one of these, either the communicate or the grow, if you don't have space. Okay, Eugenia, is this clear? Can I put my updated headline in the chat here? Yes, you can. Okay, if we have time, I will review it or give it some time, okay, Adam, later on, and tag me so as for me to be able to get back to you. But in general, you are professionals, all of you, so you should be able, okay, to get back to that and do it alone. But if you need extra help, of course, you can reshare it here. I would like you to go after our call and update your headline based on my feedback. Change your headline. Is there anyone who doesn't know what the headline is? The headline is the title underneath of your name that accompanies your name everywhere. Okay, thank you. Jenny, do you need any more help with your headline? I think I gave you a precise, let's say, feedback that you need. So the headline is this one here. Okay, this is the headline and has a limitation of 220 characters. But if you use an iPhone and you do it manually from an iPhone, you will be able to make that longer, okay, like 300 characters or something like that. So I would like you right after our call, and once you have the updated version ready, to go to your LinkedIn profile, change your headline, and take a screenshot of the before and after of your analytics so as to know your growth, okay? Any questions so far? Can you hear me? Gracie says, this I'm going with for the moment. Freelance, English to Romanian, translator. Don't use dashes, okay? And don't connect the words without, like review or proofreader, without a space in between. They're not taken as keywords by the algorithms, okay? And search engines, Gracie. MTP, an AI post-editing specialist, medical and technical content, helping medical and technical. So you're repeating yourself there. Medical and technical, and then medical and technical. Remove the medical and technical content and go direct. I help medical and technical. What are the medical and technical clients? Like, how is the algorithm supposed, as a machine or the search engine of Google and LinkedIn, to understand, Gracie, what our medical and technical clients are? Let me know, Grace, if this feedback has been helpful. So, Eugenia, good luck with the updated version. Hello, this is from my current LinkedIn headlines. Multilingual consultant dedicated to facilitating cross-cultural communication, connecting people through music, language, and technology. And if anyone understands what Jen Jo Shu does, wins a prize here. Be honest with Jen Jo Shu. So we don't see your language combination. We don't see the word translation. We don't see what types of clients you work for. And definitely communication is not a service, like unless you're a communication, let's say, consultant, which again, it's pretty vague. Cross-cultural communication strategy consultant, singable lyric and poetry researcher. We cannot, okay, include everything in one headline, okay? We need to focus and be targeted and be found by our ideal clients. So if you might be very talented, okay, and you might have many services that you offer, you need to focus on what types of clients you would like to attract. The headline is not there to include all of the services that we offer. It's not there to include all of the language that we offer. It's not there to include all of the types of clients that we serve. We need to be strategic here, okay? So let's see. Cross-cultural communication and strategy consultant. So no translation. You are not a you are a translator as well. Singable lyric and poetry researcher and translator as an additional feature. Digital marketing localization. So who is your ideal client? Who is your ideal client? Does anyone understand here who's this Jen Zhou Shu ideal client? Do you understand? I don't understand, okay? I'm sorry. You need to rewrite that, okay? You cannot have just dashes, with just words without the I help. I don't see the I help sentence, okay? Did you do the exercise, Jen? Did you download the worksheet? Is there anyone who hasn't received the worksheet yet? Were you able to receive the worksheet? I saw, Kenneth, that you said something, but I don't find it here. I lost it. Did you delete it, Kenneth? Is there anyone who hasn't received the worksheet? Jen Joe, have you received the worksheet? Did you do the actual work with the I help sentence? I don't see the I help sentence, and I see that you do so many things that the clients won't be able to trust you. You mentioned that you are communication consultant, strategy consultant, lyric and poetry researcher, translator, you are conference receptor, you are data analyst, you are digital marketing and localization specialist, you are a singer and songwriter. I deleted it. Okay, Kenneth. So, Jen Joe, who is your ideal client? You won't be able to be found by your ideal clients. The algorithm is confused here. If humans are confused, imagine the algorithms. They're just repeating their skills exactly, Adam. Those are services that Jen Joe, who is actually sharing here, but they don't follow my instructions. So everyone, if you're watching the replay, use the hashtag replay and tag me with any questions on results that you came up. You can still catch up with exercise day number 1. Registration has closed for the challenge. So up to now, you need to catch up with the previous exercises. You need to go step by step. You need to have completed daily exercise number 1, then to go to the daily exercise number 2. Okay, so as you to be able to have that, everything, in a row. You cannot do the daily exercise number 2 if you have not completed the assignment of daily exercise number 1. You need first to have identified your ideal clients, and then based on your ideal clients, okay, Jen Joe, to go and recreate your I help sentence. So I don't see your I help sentence. I don't see your ideal clients. That headline, okay, won't help you to get clients because it's quite confusing and you are trying to integrate everything that you do, which is still confusing, and also we miss very important information. So I don't know, guys, if there are any more questions. Let me go and see also the Q&A post, if there are any questions in the Q&A post. Let me know, guys, if you have any more questions for me here. Is it Jean? I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing wrong the name, but still, Jean, you need to rewrite that and to focus on the exercise. Did you receive the worksheet? Did you do the exercise with the help sentence? I don't see the help sentence here. I'm sorry. I'm very proud of you guys and the work that you did and that you participated here live with me and you are spending your time, which is really an investment of yours. I don't see any questions, to the Q&A daily task 2. I complete my day 1. Perfect, Jean. Have you been receiving the worksheets? And Gracie, use the group, okay, to follow my instructions, okay? Don't start writing posts that you want to ask to the other people, okay? We're focusing on the challenge content, Grace. I don't want to see posts irrelevant to the challenge, okay? They will be deleted and removed by my team. Just put my updated headline in the homework thread. Okay, Adam, if you have updated your headline, you already go and recreate that on your LinkedIn profile. I understand your point, but I have different targets. Still, Jean, you need to choose. You can use the different targets in the about section, but the headline needs to be targeted, because if we're going to contact your ideal clients, yes, you need to narrow down, because if on Thursday you are going to contact your clients through LinkedIn, okay, then if they see that you're a songwriter and researcher and whatever that you have put there, and it's irrelevant to the clients that you're attracting, they won't add you to their network because they won't be able to see the relevancy. Everything that we do here in the challenge is strategical, okay? We need to be strategical. I understand that you might have different targets, but we need to be strategical. By integrating all of your targets at once in one headline, you're not strategical. And I would like you to change that by working in this. That's my suggestion. Of course, you can skip my suggestion and do whatever you want, but the people that they do not follow my advice and my instructions won't be able to see the results that I've been promising to you. The results that I showed to you in the beginning of our call, I was able to show to you Okay, specific results that people that they have been working with me, they have been achieving like 2,000% more views, 850% more views, 100% more views. Those were people that they actually followed my advice. Otherwise, you will be getting the same results again and again. If you go to the guide sections, guys, okay, here you will be able to see the recordings of our calls, okay, and also if you go to the media section, you will be able to go to the videos that it says here. Okay, and watch the recordings again. This is a daily Q&A. This is a daily task. Okay, that most of you that you're here have watched, but in case that somebody is actually watching the replay of this call, I would like you to go to the daily task number 1 and 2. Okay, and the instructions so as to do the work. Okay, guys. Is this clear how to navigate? Of course, in the event section, you need to go to the event section and click going here so as you to receive notifications of the upcoming live sessions tomorrow again at 5 p.m. Central European Time. And you need to go here and add to your calendar. Melian Slim, where are you from? What are your language combinations, Melian Silm? Have you introduced yourself based on my instruction to the welcome video? Were you able to watch the welcome video, Melian Silm? Let me know, guys. It's really important to get to know you because my feedback would be very generic. If I know you well, okay, and if I know what you do, it would really help me to give you more personalized feedback, okay? Shall I use one type of headlines for some time and then changing accordingly? Of course, you can do that, but not that often. Because if you do it that very often, you will be inconsistent to your idea clients, okay? And your idea client trust you. So you need to be very precise as well, okay? And you need to change that according to your actually work that you do. But again, not very fast, not very often, okay? So certified legal translator. Melian Silm. Legal translator translating. Legal translator translating legal documents. How do you like that, guys? From English, French, and German into Greek. Okay, Melian, you're Greek. For individuals and legal professionals in connection to cases. So, guys, I would like you to go and introduce yourself and watch the welcome video, Melian. And it's really important for me to get to know you better, but definitely this doesn't follow my instructions that I have had today. Melian, did you watch the training and did you download the worksheet? Did you do the work to actually work and create your I help sentence? Mephi says, what about this? Italian translator from French English, specialized in clinical trial and subtitling, helping pharmaceutical companies and entertainment agencies. There's a typo to communicate with Italian and Swiss public. Definitely better than the previous one. A bit of repeating, okay? And we usually don't specialize in subtitling. Subtitling is a service that we offer. Okay, we don't specialize in subtitling. Helping pharmaceutical companies and entertainment agents to communicate with Italian Swiss public. Okay, Mephi, it's better than the previous one, but there is work in progress, okay? Melian Silm, let me know if you're here with me, if you can answer my questions. And of course, if you were able to download the worksheet. Is there anyone who were not able to actually download my worksheet? And also, if you were able to go through exercise number 1, it's really important to have completed, okay, the daily task number 1. It's crucial. You won't be able to complete this assignment, okay? Better than the previous one, Adam, okay? But it's up to you to make the final decision. Okay, Melian Silm, go and watch the welcome video. Introduce yourself in the group, okay? Follow the instructions. I need this feedback from you in order to be able to give you feedback to your work. But definitely for me, it's really important to follow, okay, My instructions, second attempt, 221 characters in my closure. Deeply human. The end, for example, can be, for example, Kenneth here, the symbol of end. So you save 2 characters already. Dennis, English language expert, translation editing quality assurance, award-winning speaker. I help the travel and marketing industry create meaning and avoid risk. Through what? Okay. I don't like the separate with sentences, short sentence. I don't know, guys, if you're using ChatGPT or AI tools, they look that you're using such tools, all of you, because you have the same format with dashes and you separate short sentence like Dennis, English language expert, dash, translation edit, dash, award-winning, dash, then you separate those symbols, and then I help. The I help sentence is the most important, okay? That was my advice. I want you, the job title of yours, and then the I help sentence. You're welcome, Eliane. So good luck, Kenneth. Okay, you need to rewrite that. Definitely, it doesn't follow exactly my instructions, and 1 character can be saved by just using the symbol. Okay, Melian, you can do the work again, okay, and let me know. Okay, guys, thank you for being so active in the group. I really appreciate your participation and your efforts. I can't wait to see your results. Let me know. I think I missed one question yesterday from the live. Let me go and see here. There was one question that I missed. And also don't forget that at the end of this week, there will be a winner, okay, the most committed party. So we're going to reward the most committed parties and not use AI. So if we remove the symbol, isn't it better? Don't use too many, okay? Like Kenneth had so many symbols there separating the sentences, and it's not that human written. But that's my, let's say, impression. But definitely the final decision is yours, because all of you are the decision makers for your own business. You are professionals with so many years of experience. So you should be able, to actually, with your instinct and experience, to rewrite based on my feedback, your headline. Go and make those changes to your LinkedIn profile. Follow my instructions that you will find, okay, in the worksheet. Once you follow my instructions step by step that I have in the worksheets, you won't have anything to miss, okay? It's just the title, and then underneath of the title, you have the I help sentence. Can I send my day 1 sheet? And the replies on Facebook is just 2 questions. No, Jean, you don't need to share the worksheet. You just follow my instructions on day 1 video. And based on my instructions, you go on the day 1 video and you share in the comments your day 1 results. Okay, Kenneth, great. Guys, it's not bad to use AI for marketing purposes. Everyone does. So we will be kept behind if we don't use for marketing purposes. But still, though, we need to write human written content that looks human. So I would like you to focus on the worksheet instructions. So I think I missed yesterday's one question. I'm getting through your questions to see if I've missed anything. But in the meantime, let me know. Jean, did I answer your question? You need to follow my instructions that I have every time, okay, in the daily task video, and based on my instruction to share your results underneath a specific video. Results, not the sheet. You don't share the worksheet, okay? We don't have the time to go through your whole worksheet, okay? Jean, and what was the second question, Jean? Much better. When I reset Adam to remove the symbols, it's also not to separate the sentences with dots, okay? Just not to have that many separated sentences. That was the proposal, not the dash itself as a symbol, okay, Adam? So removing the dash and putting a dot doesn't make any much difference, but okay, I hope that it has been clear so far. Dolores said, do you think I can promote my podcast and my translation says the same? Definitely, Dolores, but if the podcast doesn't bring you clients, only if it builds your authority. So this is the question I missed for Dolores. Dolores, I don't know if you're here. If Dolores is here, you can use your podcast like as something that differentiates you from your competitors, okay, or build trust with your clients by you, okay, raising awareness about what you do and building your authority, having a podcast. But if it's irrelevant to the translation sales that you actually focus on, I would add it either to my work experience or my about section. Doesn't have to be in the actual headline. What is about the podcast? I would suggest you to focus on those that they bring you clients, okay? So what's the purpose? That's strategical, okay? Strategical is using strategically the platform by having a specific purpose in our mind. So if it is to attract our idea clients, we need to focus on attracting our idea clients. If it's to raise awareness about what we do, we can use it to raise awareness around what we do, okay? Gracie, did you get the worksheets? Since you're here, Gracie, did you get the worksheets? Is there anyone who hasn't been getting the worksheets? You need to send us an email at info@vmentoring.com to check it with my team. But if you have been receiving the rest of the emails, most probably somewhere there also, the worksheets. Would you recommend using the dash or the symbol? I don't recommend anything, okay? It's up to you, Jean, what you use. What I'm recommending here is not to use that many and separate short sentences like translator, dash, localization specialist, dash, award-winning speaker, dash, birthday member, dash. That is not, okay, the purpose. We need to be more human, and like you would introduce yourself to somebody while you were shaking their hand in an elevator. That's elevator pitch. You need to rewrite your copy here, and don't write texts that you wouldn't use orally. So let's see the most recent, the newest. So it doesn't show me here the newest. Okay, that's a better attempt, Murphy. I see Murphy's answer. Adam says full stops removed. I guess so. It looks like one flowing exactly, or two, like your job title, one emoji, dash, dot, whatever you want to separate them, and then the I help sentence. Watch again my training. Read again the worksheet. I give you specific instructions. So with 10 plus of MA human, why you start with, like no headline starts with 10 plus years. MFI qualified, human-led German, French, Italian to English, translation expert. Dot. I help, okay? Adam, is this clear so far? No, I didn't know. I also sent 2 messages to you mentioning this. So Gracie, if you have been receiving the rest of the emails, they are sent, all of the emails, to the same list. You need to receive the worksheets. So Gracie, if you have been received the rest of the emails, check your spam folders or use the filter that you have to search your inbox from info@vmentoring.com. If you put info@vmentoring.com to your search bar of your inbox, all of my emails will appear. Okay, so most probably what I understand is that you are in the list, you have been receiving my emails. For some reason, the emails with the worksheets do not reach you because they are in a different list, like maybe folder, spam folder, let's say another folder you have for social, I don't know. So check your folders from info@vmentoring.com, because if you have been receiving the rest of my emails, there is no reason not, okay, to receive the worksheet. That was the issue, okay, with you, because you have been receiving, you told me, the rest of the emails. So you are on the list correctly. So the emails with the worksheets are sent to you directly, because those are automatically sent to everyone. Perfect. So thank you guys for being live here with me. Tomorrow, early in the morning, daily task 3 will be a recorded video. With your messages. So you will get a template of a message to write your first message to your clients to start natural conversations with them. Okay. And then later in the day will be the Q&A post, where I will be asking you to ask all of your questions, the dedicated post, to share your messages to receive feedback. And later in the day at 5 p.m. Central European Time, I will be going live with you to answer all of your questions, and of course to catch up with many hacks and tips. Like today we discussed about analytics, SSI. So I will be sharing many tips tomorrow as well. On Thursday, you're going to contact your idea clients. So that's impressive. You will be able to get your first results, answers from your clients, expanding your network, getting the attention of your idea clients, and also you will be able to check your progress through your analytics to see how many people actually will be visiting your profile throughout those 5 days. On Friday, of course, we are going to celebrate all of your wins. We are going also to reward the winner, the most committed party here in the platform, the 5-day challenge. So you need to be committed. What does that mean? Watch the videos, download the works, do the work, share your results, share your questions, join me live so as you to be the winner at the end of this challenge. Of course, at the end of the challenge, we're going to also discuss about content marketing, how you will be able to create content. You're going to create your first piece of content based on my formula to start attracting your idea clients through your content. And of course, we're going to discuss the next steps and what is in it for you. You have to use different headlines in different languages. What do you mean, Jean? Ideally, we want to have a consistent online presence. So if people, they know both languages, they will be able to see, because imagine that I have in Greek, for example, the fact that I am a singer, okay, in Greek, and when someone checks me out in English, I'm a translator and a coach. So that might confuse also the algorithm once again, and people that they know both languages, also that might be confusing, okay, guys? So we need to have an online consistent presence that positions us as the go-to expert. So everyone, when they're watching us online and they're checking out our profiles, they will be able to see the information we want them to see. And also make sure that if you're consistent in multiple different languages online, also ChatGPT and such other AI tools will bring you out in the results. You'll be able to rank in the results. I have had colleagues that they were able to find me and my businesses through ChatGPT. So they asked, can you suggest me a translator in Athens that they do 1, 2, 3 things? And my business was shown in the results. Also for my coaching business, which my coaching business is international. It's not that easily to be found. I think that, who was that? Chris Derman, he was looking at ChatGPT and asking, can you give me the 5 top voices for or coaches for that and that and that? And my profile and my website, vmentoring.com, was brought in the results. You want also your LinkedIn profile, your website, your online presence and profiles to be shown in the results on Google search, on LinkedIn search, ChatGPT or similar tools, so as you to be able to be found by your idea clients. That's a goal. All of us here, what do we want through this 5-day challenge? To be found by your idea clients. Then we are going to contact them on Thursday based on the message we're going to create tomorrow. And on Friday, we're going to discuss about content marketing and how our content can actually, we can use it strategically, okay, so as to attract our idea clients to us and nurture the relationship with the people that we're going to add to our network. Because the main goal on Thursday's lesson, okay, challenge task is to start contacting our idea clients to expand our network with our idea clients. So good luck, everyone. Go back, watch this video, implement my feedback, rewrite your headline. If you're watching the replay, tag me and use the hashtag replay just to get back to you with any kind of questions you might have. If you just joined the group, you can go back and implement the previous assignments, do the work so you'll be able to catch up. And make sure you have completed day 1 and day 2 before you delve deeper tomorrow in day number 3, because it's a step-by-step process that it really works. And I wish you that you will be getting the same results like previous participants they were able to achieve by participating just free 5-day challenge, guys. Pleasure seeing you once today. See you tomorrow on Wednesday. And let me know if you come up with any more questions. If you make the change to your LinkedIn profile, don't forget to take a screenshot of your analytics, okay? I can't wait to see your results. Once you get that percentage, the highest one, okay, I assume that by Thursday you will be able to get those numbers, if not tomorrow. Let me know, okay, and share your screenshots of your SSI and your analytics in the group once you get the results, okay? Can't wait to share your successes and to celebrate your successes, all of us. Amazing session, says Eugenia. Thank you, Virginia. You're welcome, Eugenia. You make this session amazing through your questions and your results. And I'm here, of course, to support your efforts. That's why I'm suggesting you to go and watch, all of you guys, the welcome session and introduce yourself with a separate post and a photo of yours, because it really helps me to give you such hacks and tips like today, the SSI and the analytics I see, and I actually monitor your progress and your phase where you stand right now when it comes to LinkedIn, so as to help you with extra material. See you tomorrow early in the morning, video daily task number 3. Good luck, everyone. Make sure that you adjust your headline based on our instructions today. If you are catching up with the previous assignments, tag me in the group, okay? So it's for me in the comments area to be able to get back to you and to answer all of your questions. Some audiences says, Jean, do not use English while using LinkedIn, or even do not use LinkedIn. Yes, that happens. Okay, Jean, definitely. But LinkedIn has millions, if not billions, of users. I doubt that some of your clients are not there. Okay, LinkedIn is very powerful. So see you tomorrow, guys. Daily task number 3, create your messages to start conversations with your clients. And on Thursday, based on your message that you will have created on Wednesday, on Thursday, you are going to actually start practically finding your clients on LinkedIn and contacting them. Good luck, everyone. Let me know in the comments if you come up with more questions. Tag me so as me to be able to be notified, and make sure that you check your inbox for the worksheets and my emails. If for any reason you have not been receiving any of my emails, you need to contact us at info@vmentoring.com. If you have been receiving half of our emails, definitely check your inbox. The rest of the emails might be several different folders of yours. Okay, guys, and put info@vmentoring.com, my email, to your contacts so as not to miss any of our communication, at least for this 5-day challenge, which actually conclude this Friday, and the recordings will be deleted. So go and catch up with the previous assignments as soon as you have time. And since you have me next to you, ask me questions. Get the most out of this challenge by participating in the live sessions tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central European Time, again, live in the group, to answer your questions, to give you feedback and hacks and tips on how to make the most out of LinkedIn. See you guys. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for joining me live. See you tomorrow.